I already know your questions. Where were you yesterday, young man? First of all, I'm 23, all right? That basically makes me a fossil. I'm actually the kind of thing you could walk into a museum and find. Thank you. But more so than that, yesterday I've got oversharing starts. I've got hemorrhoids. Yesterday I was in the middle of shenanigans of sorts. Hopefully I pop up on screen at any moment. There we go. Let me get everything set up on my other monitor. Okay. So yesterday I had a little bit of shenanigans going on. I won't lie. All right. I was taught never to tell a lie. What happened is I've got a really bad issue. I've had it ever since I was a kid. And it is, I get really bad canker sores in my mouth. Some people call them mouth ulcers because that's another name for it. But I feel like when you say ulcer, people think to themselves, "Oh my God, he's gonna fucking die." I'm not gonna die, probably. But I've got a really bad one up at the front of my mouth right now. Dude, it makes talking so insanely painful, but luckily I remembered I can just take Oxy and then stream. No, I'm kidding. I just popped 2 acetaminophen pills because they make it so I don't notice the pain in my mouth, and then I'll be good from there. Hopefully. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream because as they wear off, I'll want to talk less and less, but don't worry about that. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time, all right? I wanted to stream yesterday. However, I felt like death itself, like death herself. Because if God's a woman, death can be too. Now, you might be saying, why are you making a new run when you had a run existing before? I set up something that Wote had been telling me to set up, which is I have an Only Wands account right now. Now, that does not mean that you'll be able to see my artful and tasteful nudes. That's still for me and me alone. My discretion. Hold on, let's change this a little bit. I felt like I wasn't hearing any of the sound effects. I don't know if it was just me. Like, this shit is muted. This shit is absolutely muted. Have I accidentally muted it in my... No, it should be playing audio. Did me doing this turn off the audio? Let's just restart the game real quick. You know, I mean, what is this game? Do you like it? Yeah, so I set up this one thing for it. It's called, like, Streamer Wands. Yeah, I'm the best to ever do it, all right? It took me all of 5 minutes before stream, and I've been putting it off for 3.5 streams. What can I say? I set up the exclamation point mods. Do you see the picture I sent in Discord? I'm not gonna lie. I checked Discord once in a blue moon. Let's make that once right now. Let me see it real quick. If it's an artful nude, then probably I saw it, but that's just because I'm a peruser of art. Okay, let me open Discord in my browser. That's also why I'm never in my streamer Discord. I have to open it in my browser to see it or change off of my private Discord. But I need to be on my private Discord because that's such a beautiful image. Wait, that's so sick. No, you did send it while I was at work. Unfortunately, that's actually me. That's so beautiful. I think it's such a great art. Now, unfortunately for me, hold on. Is the game gonna pop up? Okay, we're good. We're good. We have everything captured. We're able to play the video game now. Amazing work, me. But like, if I were to abandon my normal Discord during most hours of the day, I mean, who would maintain the 37 kittens that I've paid to talk to me, right? Like, I needed the companionship somehow. What do we have to start out? Magic Missile, Double Spitter Bolt. Double Spitter Bolt, all right, we'll take that. We'll take that. I'd say that's a little bit of an above average start just because Spitter Bolt's damage feels very front loaded for these early levels. And let's not lie, there's no such thing as a dangerous enemy on the early levels. I feel like you're probably gonna die within the caves. Thank you for noticing. Me as well. It's nice to know we can be scholars on this one. He calls me a little whiny baby boy, so he made me Chopper. It's not the most fair comparison to Chopper, because I'm pretty sure Chopper is an actual child. Or at the very least, he has the mind of one, all right? Anybody who gets that excited for cotton candy, I'm sorry. They're a little bit of a child, because, like, it's not... Cotton candy is fine, but it's not like that good. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. If it's a hot take, I'd like to take it back. All right, I'm trying to reframe my image here on the internet, trying to become the Nice, agreeable guy. That also means the guy who doesn't actually have a take on anything. Looking for a bit, watching a movie. All right, enjoy the movie. Oh, can you tell us if it's 8 Crazy Nights starring Adam Sandler? I don't think it would be, but I'm just taking a guess. If it happens to land, I've called my shot. Genius. Also, yes, I am bald. The claims are true. That is a bold thing to admit on the internet. Most people, you'd have to waterboard them for them to admit they're bald on the internet. Well, how about you do it, Salted Slices? Isn't it your turn to admit it? Well, I'm not bald is the issue. Is my hairline receding? No, I like to say that I'm cosplaying Vegeta. Thank you. It's just that my Prince of All Saiyans cosplay feels a little bit more accurate. Okay, cool. Bomb out of the chest. Classic. The kids love that one when I pull it off at the nursing home. Love that. Awesome. The old bomb in the chest tactic. Wish it was almost anything else, but I mean, in terms of HP, we have lost 2 health to, I think it was acid. I was going to say fire. Imagine getting my hazards confused like that. Boy, that would be embarrassing. Default sick cough.mp3. Let me ask you a question. Are you sick coughing like an adult or like the child where they open up their mouth and hit you with the like full body with their tongue out cough? It might be the most disgusting looking cough of all time. And I'm really happy most people learn to grow out of it because like, if you're gonna be sick, at least be sick over there where I don't have to worry about you. All right, when you're doing it in front of me, now I'm worried I'm gonna be sick. Which I don't want to do at all. You're already suffering. No, it shit actually bugs the hell out of me when a little kid unhinges their jaw, tongue falls out, and they hit you with the that shit is vile. Viral call hits so different. It's like the lower part of your throat. It's definitely a very different part of you that you feel it in. And I'm sure that it feels very freeing. I don't want you to feel free. I want you to feel sick. I want you to suffer a little bit, all right? Because you are sick, so feel it. Should we do a little bit of Game Awards Discords? Because, like, there's a lot of discourse from a lot of different people online about the Game Awards. First of all, every year, it's like all of the celebrity shows that go on. Everyone says, oh, I don't care about the Game Awards. Game Awards announce their stuff and everyone cares all of a sudden. Even though everybody says we're not going to care about it this year. We can't help ourselves, all right? We need to talk. An entire family, all felled by my hands, all slaughtered, torn asunder by me and me alone. But I've seen a lot of people. I don't want you to feel free, all right? Did I know what you do be in the early 50s? Look, no comment because I wasn't alive at the time, all right? Therefore, I don't need to make a comment. Very happy we were able to pick up that kill in time, and this should be free double kill. Oh my god. He's using the environment and the mechanics to his advantage to generate a gold bonus. He's unstoppable at this point. Until I stop myself. I'm an early floor savant, by the way. Anyways, Game Award stuff, right? I see a lot of people saying that Balatro should not be nominated for Game of the Year because it's just a card game. Those people are insane. Absolutely psychotic. What are you talking about? It's just a card game. Like, that's, if you think Balatro is just a card game, I'm sorry, I don't think you've played it. Now, is it a little bit of a spreadsheet game? I'll give you that. It's a spreadsheet game for sure, right? Like, you can definitely get your thesis in Balatro math. But that's the thing. It's such a deep game made by one dude who had a vision. It's the kind of game we should celebrate. But people are like, where's Stellar Blade? Where's Stellar? I jerked off to the main character 86 times and they didn't nominate it for Game of the Year. Her ass had more physics than anything else in the game and they didn't nominate it for Game of the Year. Yeah, man, we want a game to win. Like, I'm sorry your Goon Simulator didn't make it. Now, I've seen some people say it should be in over Black Myth Wukong. I can't make any comments on that. Stellar Blade versus Black Myth Wukong. The main reason I can't make any comments, my ass didn't play either. All right, I'm just, if they're allowed to judge Balatro without playing it, I'm gonna judge the hell out of Stellar Blade without playing it. But mainly because the only people I saw saying Stellar Blade should be Game of the Year, they hit a very different, or they hit a very similar kind of profile for themselves, which was each and every one of them had a anime woman with giant tits as their profile picture on twitter.com. I'm sorry, you have lost the argument in my eyes. Like, clearly this is not from a position of good faith and equal standings here. Hold on. He's the best to ever do it. okay, the thing about him is he's actually kind of the worst to ever do it. If you give him too many physics objects, turns out I will monkeys and typewriters, you know, infinite possibilities. I will find the one where I somehow don't get the kill using the cart. Oh, fuck you. Oh, it's barely too big to fit. That's never been a problem for me before personally, but I guess that's just because I'm built different. I'm doing a race in that dog, by the way, the same one that, okay. I'm doing a silent to A20. If I win, he streams himself in his clown costume, and if I lose, I can't say mean things to him for a month. These are the actual rules. Silent to A20 is a little bit rough, because Silent's a great character. I love Silent. I think they're one of the worst positioned ones. I'm out of spell uses of Magic Missile, and I tried to use it 30 times for something I could have just walked around to. Well, you know, there's probably some kind of beautiful irony in that. Now, normally I don't fuck with these guys, and I probably still shouldn't. I don't know, I'm just feeling some kind of way today. I'm feeling bold, emboldened by the flame, emboldened by my own ambitions. But like Silent to A20, the rough part about Silent to me is just the fact that if you're doing heart kills, which I don't know if that's part of your ruling, by the way, there was no benefit to me kicking that. It only could have ended in misfortune for me, and it almost did. Is the heart absolutely punishes most of the Silent's best playstyles. If you have an absolutely cracked out of your mind and insane poison build, it's very easy to win on Silent there. I'm on A5 right now. And he still needs to win with Watcher. Oh, just to like, no, that's not how you unlock heart, is it? I don't think you need to do anything with Watcher for heart. What the fuck is this thing? Hold on, we have found the Runestone of Magma. A runestone with a strong magical aura, you feel like kicking it. So last time when we had a runestone, it turned everything into saw blades. This one does absolutely nothing. Oh, it turns all liquid around you into lava. This could be a really good way for me to die. Card games can be good. Holy cow, have these people heard of Inscription? What are we talking about? Can you explain it in Noita terms? Yeah, so like, imagine if the heart in Slay the Spire, the way its fight works, imagine if every time you left clicked, or every time something left your wand, you had a 1 in 10 chance to take damage. How hard that would punish anything that's like a quick firing wand. That's pretty much what the Silent has to deal with against the heart, is you are a quick firing character. However, you're taking damage for every card you play. Shit does not work out well. But yeah, no, I'm sick of people saying that Balatro does not deserve to be nominated for Game of the Year. And then I've seen some people be like, people are only saying it deserves it for rage bait reasons. No, man, it deserves it because it's genuinely one of the best games of the year. And anything that's genuinely one of the best games of the year deserves a nomination for best game of the year. Probably could have explored that floor a little bit more. We definitely moved on. Slay the Spire, I don't know anything about that game. Well, you know its name, so you have heard of me. Trick Greed. Blood, more blood. When you pick up a perk, there's a 50% chance the others won't disappear. Well, we gotta go gambling. Hold on. The people didn't tell me. Not doing heart kills at all, by the way. He's never gotten to heart. That's completely... Oh my God. Oh, I feel so blessed. Question to everybody. If I reroll now, does it... Okay, got it. I didn't know if it would refresh up to 3 again if I technically hadn't missed any yet. Nothing to change here. But we'll take Bubble Spark because we might be able to use it in the future. This one is Vertical Barrier, which we've never done before. Teleport Bolt, Dropper Bolt. Oh, for people on the YouTube side of things, hold on. I set something up. I was told I should set this up, and I did. Let me put this in YouTube chat and pin it for you guys. Man has to learn how to pin something in YouTube chat. Heartbreaking. How do I pin something? Well, that looks like I'm advertising my own special new... That's fine. It's fine. So anyways, there's something I set up. It should let you guys see all of my wands and such not. All right. It should, assuming that I set it up. TP Bolt is good. That's true. I should definitely sit on a TP Bolt, just have it in the back line. But yeah, that site should just let you see all of my wands and stuff like that. That way you can backseat more effectively. Energy sphere. Energy sphere is a pretty decent one. I'm not insane on it. Dropper bolt, I really know nothing about it. All seeing eye, I feel like it's pretty good to get one copy of all seeing eye. What am I going to do with it right now? Consider the following. All right, done with it. Sorry, this is how we want to run it. We're just going to keep using the same exact thing and change nothing because I moved on a little bit too quickly, and that's okay. I've been told that I move on too quickly. One of my worst character traits is that I bounce back too fast. People just want me to be a little bit more sad about them. Now, trick death is awesome, assuming that I can get any kills that actually matter with it. There is a rock here, so let's try and keep the rock with us. This is our main source of damage. I have the seed. Back to guessing. Yeah. No, I mean, like, well, you know, whatever kind of bold predictions you might make. This is the hardest rock in the world to move. It's not at all where I had my cursor, but I understand why you'd want to put it there. How do I get a trap kill here? There is another way. There. Well, this was stupid. Well, I shouldn't have. Well. All right, guys. New lesson learned. Don't just throw the runestone of magma for no reason. As it turns out, when every liquid becomes magma, the world's got a lot to pay for. I can't get down there and stop it. At this point, it's become self-sustaining. The reaction is self-sustaining, and I don't know what to do anyway. Poor man started bleeding to death, and then it got, oh, if I get shot, I'm gonna bleed magma around here. It's fine, it's fine. Always cast heavy spread on a non-shuffle. We can make something happen with that, probably. Would it be optimal? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked at a Salted Slices wand and thought to yourself, oh yeah, this motherfucker optimized? No shot. Will you play Slay the Spire 2? I would bet your house on it, so I can win a free house. No, I'm kidding. I am going to play it. Yes, 100%. Watch this shit. Fucker doesn't even know what hit him. One of the fuckers doesn't even know what hit him. Now, how will I get that gold? Not well, and I'm very afraid that the runestone of magma, I keep forgetting that the gas can hurt you. I don't know why in my mind it's just like, okay, with a ooh, baby, we gotta take that one. Anything that says with a trigger, we can make some insane kind of stuff happen with that. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for Slay the Spire 2. The new character looks so cool. Why? I like skeletons. Hit this trend of beta, like release the full game. I completely agree with you. I'm not gonna, I don't know if your take is ironic. My take is unironic, okay? Because there were a lot of people who were very happy with Hades 2 releasing. I have yet to play Hades 2. Do you want to know why I'm yet to play Hades 2? It's not because I'm not a fan of Hades anymore. It's because they released that shit in early access. Brother, you're about to be one of the most successful sequels to an indie game of all time, and you need to do early access? That's crazy to me. The blood perk increases the amount of blood bled by enemies, including enemies that bleed hazardous materials. I was wondering if it would increase the amount of lava they bleed. Is that guy dead already? Oh, he is. Poor man. I've been there before. Well, that's not ideal for us. We're back to the runestone of magma. I'm gonna act like it's not here. In fact, we'll just continue on. It's unironic. Okay, good, because I'm right there with you, man. I think that it's a little bit sad how much games are trying to push the early access stuff for no reason. You have concentrated spells, you can take it, but most Noita players think it's OP. Okay, well, in that case, we might as well move on, right? Hold on. This motherfucker's not about to know what hit him. This poor guy's about to get, oh, he doesn't know I'm here. He has no object permanence. I hope he doesn't know I'm here because now I'm just covered in slime. Yeah, that motherfucker had no clue, man. He didn't even know. Poor guy. Worst game of peekaboo for him, best one for me. Let's just move on so we can stay alive. There's a whole song in that somewhere. Plus, we have 2 of these to work with. So thing 1 is just energy orbs with trigger. Fine. Ooh, with timer for that. None of the others actually strike my interest too much, even remotely. Extra wand capacity, concentrated spells have lower spread and extra damage, but have increased. I feel like that's still worthwhile for us, so let's see what we get. We're able to pick another one. Dying creatures leave behind a spirit that does damage. I don't know. We'll roll these and see what we can get. You're immune to electric damage. I feel like you gotta go with this one and also have iron stomach so we can eat whatever we want. It's like being young again. I say as though I actually look. Everybody complains about the acid reflux they have now that they're older. I don't have that. Okay. You getting all three just a guess? That's crazy. What a prediction. This guy should predict presidential races. So should I do this? It doesn't really do much of anything. What if I did it the other way? Why isn't it upon collision? Oh, so it could be. Is it anything crazy? No. I'll take it, I guess. Feels ever so slightly better than what we had, but I'm not over here popping all. What if I did this? What if I did it the other way? I don't know if I like that more. Okay, well, everyone, here's how the election is going. Well, all right, at this point, like, it's a little bit late. I'd hate to doubt you or whatever. Oh, this one does have spells cast too, though. Have you seen people crying online over the election? Shit's kind of cringe. Look, I'm not a political streamer, all right? If you want a political streamer, there's 30,000 of them that you can choose from. You don't really need to come to me for it. My personal take on it is like, I'm just gonna keep myself cautiously optimistic. Oh yeah, this one casts. Never mind, I don't really want to do this one. I'm gonna keep myself cautiously optimistic until anything actually happens that is impactful. And that might, look, I understand that's a little bit fence sitting. It's called having hope. All I'm doing is I'm just hoping that not too much changes for the vast majority of people. As long as that happens, I'm fine with it. I don't know if that's gonna happen. How could I play Noita in my bedroom, brother? My political opinion is worth less than anything. It's actually the least impactful opinion of all time. I'm over here shooting wizards and playing make-believe. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and act like my opinion's holier than thou. That's pretty much where I'm at on it. I don't know if I can electrify wood. I don't think so. Yeah, this wand sucks. It's got no range. I understand the issue. I've got to play a little bit safe. There it is. But because of the spread one, the concentrated one, we are dealing a lot of damage per every shot we are hitting. Unfortunately, I'm just not hitting many. Hopefully this wand is just absolutely cracked out of its mind without me needing to do anything. Lightning bolt, quadruple scatter spell. Say so much less. Prepare to... All right. Pulling something up. Saying something that is kind of funny or cringe and political, I think. No, I know. Riff off into something funny or open up for a back and forth type shit. I personally, I just don't think that there's ever been any good actual discussion that's happened from it, from politics on stream. I will say it has been funny to see the reactions from people online. I do agree with that. I just don't really have any that I can specifically call out. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a new note to the rules to win. Electric immunity does not equal protection from explosives. See, cause like what I thought would happen there is I thought I'm immune to electricity. What are the odds a thunderbolt could kill me here? As it turns out, the answer is 100%. I thought there was no way that I could die by electricity. I'm immune to that shit. Then Zeus struck me down and reminded me. Why did you add another line to the equal? It's just one line. I felt like one line didn't illustrate it well enough. I don't know why. In my brain, I was like, no one's gonna get it from this. They won't know. Now, we could technically go up and get a free heart to start the run. If we've got an easy way up that doesn't require me using my bomb, I'll do it. If we don't, which we normally don't, yeah, we don't. Is this levitatium? No, it's berserkium. Let's try riding this. Hold on. Man learns how to ride. Heartwarming. No, I don't think I can ride this shit up. Wait, maybe you can. Hold on. Well, that time it didn't even bother carrying me. That time it just clipped straight through. No, we'll get this. See, that shit's what I'm talking about. Hold on. So if I can get a good launch. So we want it on its side. If it's on its side, we can stand on it. But if it ever turns in the air even slightly, so maybe I don't want to do it at this angle. Maybe I want to like kick it up against the wall and keep jumping off of it myself. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was close. That was close to being something. Was it anything good? No. Why do you keep coming on my autoplay? Why do you keep receiving? Well, that probably didn't work. What the fuck happened there? Hold on. Man learned how to fly. Stop kick flipping the minecart. You're not ready for the way that I'm about to make it up there. Because he's based. Wait, somebody else said it. It's only true if somebody else says it, by the way. I think that I made it. That shit was not even close. All right, we're not going to get the extra heart. I've decided that it's not worthwhile. I know that I have 3 bombs. The odds of me actually making a hole in the side of the mountain with a bomb, I'm going to say less than 0. Now, we have a potion to start off with and then a wand over there. I've learned that the size of the sparkles means something. I am not upset. I didn't think you were upset. Normally, when people are upset on the internet, they've got a very good way of showing it. Is it racism? It's racism. They use racism. If you berserk, you can make the bomb have a bigger boom. I don't think you recognize. I don't want that, though. I appreciate the suggestion. I don't think it will work. It would just cause me to die more. Also, what the fuck are going on with these circles? Do you see this? What is this? There's so many of them. Oh, they're stealing my projectiles? So what about the red one? Red one doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it kills me if I stand in it. No, okay, red sparkles are chill. White ones steal from you. Just like real life, man. Just like real life. I'm only allowed to make fun of the race I'm a part of. Anything else, brother, I'm worried, all right? They're gonna dredge it up in 30 years from now. I'm gonna be applying for political office. Why? Well, I have no expertise or experience. I think that makes me pretty qualified. So what do we have on this? Everything's better except for the cast delay, and the cast delay, you can feel how it's a little bit long. When will you change your PFP, by the way? I should create a new one. That's probably not a bad idea, because it doesn't exactly fit anymore. That's not who I am. I mean, it still is, which is why I kind of went back and forth between if I change it or not, because that was me. That was real. That was me. I was exactly where I was supposed to be, yeah. So we'll use a little bit of berserkium on this bomb, and then just run away. Holy shit. Oppenheimer, take notes, buddy. That's all you had to do. Man, overcomplicated it to all hell. Well, this one's casting 4 at a time, so. This one's awesome. This one's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Why does it do that? Why has it got a fire trail? Is that just because I have berserkium on? I don't see what's giving it its little snail trail, but I'm happy it has it. The entrance of the cave has a rare chance to spawn a skateboard instead of a minecart. Oh, fuck. We've got to keep restarting. I can get a true kickflip. I'm not playing this game unless I have a Tony Hawk level experience. Yeah, so like, why is it shooting that? Can't say shit. Yeah, no, I mean, look. It's gone now. They have to, it's sad. They've got to try harder. I mean, I honestly think stand-up comedians in general have to... I've gone on a tirade about this before, and I'll go on it again. I get a little bit tired of seeing people posting crowd work because I feel like the man in the audience is doing 95% of the heavy lifting, and the stand-up comedian just stands there with his mouth agape like... And then everybody in the audience is like... The comedian's not doing anything. They're up there and they're just like, wow, that's kind of crazy that you're going to do that for a job. And the guy in the audience is like, well, don't tell my second wife about it. And then they're like, and that's all that it is. It kind of grinds my gears a little bit, man, because I'm like, can't you structure a joke? Can't we have a little bit of comedy? Like, I used to, stand-up specials are dead. Netflix just gives them to anybody and 85% of it is going to be crowd work, okay? And then people will show me something and be like, this comedian's so funny. Then they show me a crowd work clip where the audience is doing 85% of the talking. Maybe he is so funny. I couldn't tell there because all he did was like, this guy's a jockey, but he's tall. What stand-up are you watching? So in truth, it is the TikTok clips of stand-up that I get, which is because everybody, apparently aside from me, loves crowd work. I'm not a crowd work guy. I think crowd work's fine, but I see enough crowd work on Twitch that I don't need to see it at a stand-up thing, okay? Once somebody becomes a big streamer, all jokes that are structured stop happening. They just say something out loud, look over to chat, and then go, got it, I'll use that joke, and then they just take it from whoever they're shopping from. And then they upload it as a short somewhere, and then they get about 3 million views from it. They make money off of it. The commenter didn't get anything except for being like, guys, I made this joke. No, you didn't. I saw it on a YouTube short. All right, well. But that's more of a commentary on the cannibalistic nature of how the internet's currently working with content. Everybody is vying for attention so much harder than ever before. TikTok is so brain rotting to go on. Mainly because of the fact that everybody is just posting a clip they found from somewhere else, man. If I watch one more Family Guy clip with mobile games to the right of it, I'm gonna lose my mind. Kind of looks like it's super funny in crowd work. The dude makes the jokes himself. I think I've seen that guy. I think I have seen that. Wait, not this. Is he the one guy? I think his name is like Jeff something, right? Unless you're thinking of Shane Gillis. Because Shane Gillis does way more than just crowd work also. Ready to hit 1 mil and make the choice? What do you mean, like, oh, me? It's honestly a red pill, blue pill situation. If Morbius is... Morbius, holy shit. That's not who I meant at all. I meant Morpheus. But you know what? Actually, let's go with that. If Jared Leto is going to hold out 2 pills to me, I'm taking neither because I'll wake up with a child inside me. But if Morpheus is offering me red pill or blue pill for the content, I think I'm more content just kind of talking to myself. There have been some streams where I've just completely missed chat messages because I get so self-absorbed in what I'm saying, which might be an egotistical problem, but I'm not going to look to diagnose it because, like, come on. Nobody on Twitch knows what's happening. Or YouTube. We're all just here. Ever heard of Fluffy? I had a middle school teacher who was obsessed with him. She would show us his stand-up. It was actually in a Spanish class. She would show us his stand-up and be like, it counts because he speaks Spanish. Was he speaking Spanish in the clip? No, but like, that still made it count enough. Hopefully, it's impossible to hit. It's the hardest thing that it dodges like you wouldn't believe. One step here is, hold on, there it is. Okay, maybe that burns through. Shane, yeah. I do like Shane Gillis clips a lot. I think Shane Gillis is very funny. From what I've seen, I don't know. If he like ever killed somebody in a past life or did something heinous, I take back my comments in support. But I don't think that he did. I think that he was just like a really funny writer from SNL that they let go from SNL and now he just does his own thing and it's for the better. But I think that's just the same thing happened with Tim Robinson, right? Yeah, I think that it's the corporate vices. They get too many hands in somebody and then they can't tell the jokes they want to tell. So then they just end up telling jokes that they're not a fan of. And if they're not a fan of their jokes, who else is going to laugh at them? Which is why I laugh at everything I say. Because I'm the funniest man alive. Over our bomb wand, we probably take this. Because we have energy sphere if we want to dig. We'll be fine. We can make it. Because yeah, if we ever want to... It's okay for digging. It's not perfect, but it lets us dig at least. And then we've got, is this one anything special? No, but it's something. And something, speaking of, was shot at me from there. Oh, you have the wand. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I knew that there was a wand missing, or an item of desire at the very least missing from over here. God damn, I'm the worst shot of all time. Holy shit. If I was working for the Secret Service, JFK would still be alive. That's wild, actually. Not that they did anything, obviously. All right, there we go. I'm safe. Do you watch UFC DC, John ducking Espinal? It's so weird. No, I have no clue what any of those words mean. It's like telling me someone got a 13-minute Gleipnir in Dota. Doesn't mean anything. It's just words. I think I like this shuffle wand a lot. We could make some fun stuff happen with it. I think between both of these, I'm kind of moving towards our starter wand over this one. Because, like, it's just where I'm at in life. I think I value the Castellet more. Yo, it's me, the fun fat guy, only on Twitch now. What the hell? Yeah, wait, I can notice the name's like the same. But you know, I don't think I've ever really watched UFC. Where should we go now? We've got plenty of HP left, which is weird because I do love the idea of dudes beating each other off. But it's just never, I guess it's never gripped me enough. I wish they would, but you know, it's not what it's about, unfortunately. It is so funny, by the way, how that is like a masculine thing, is watching two dudes oiled up touching each other. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, show them what for by watching this guy take somebody else out. Watch him put him in a chokehold and the other dude come a little. Amen, brother. We're out here reaching peak masculinity. All right. I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, I guess I can also do this. Hold on. Let me pin it over here if anybody cares. Pin, yes. I don't know how long a message stays pinned. Oh, manually unpinned or end of stream. Okay, cool. We're good. That's set up. Should not have to touch anything else for the rest of stream, which is ideally how I stream. The second you're asking for my input on stuff, shit, man, I don't know what the hell is going on. And by the way, you can click that link. I recognize it's called Only Wands, which might make some people think that I'm finally going towards explicit content. It's not that time yet. I've still got a couple good minutes left in me. Okay, there we go. That worked. Good. I was worried about how that would work. I was hoping that if that's the most inefficient way to empty your bottle, let me know, by the way. But now we have 180 seconds of moving faster. What will you do with that, Salted Slices? Most likely, I think you know the answer. Go too quick, walk into a hazard that I should not be walking into, and then promptly die. Now, what is up with... Why is this taking so long for it to convert over to the other... How do we do this? Okay, good. It took so long for that to convert, but luckily I'm the fastest man alive. John Jones, the retired heavyweight champ, came out of retirement, and Thomas as Pine now, a UK lad, won the interim championship, and the interim is supposed to be fight the champ. John says he won't fight him until he gets 40 mil, which dude, that is fucking... I don't even know anything else about the situation, and I'm gonna weigh in like I know everything. What can I say? I've been on social media my entire life. I think that, like, there's actually zero reason to deny it. If he's won and he's made it there, I'm sorry, brother, it's your job to fight it, all right? Retired champ. What are you afraid? You're gonna get, like... He must have seen the Mike Tyson Logan Paul fight, and he was like, I can't do this shit, man. I'm gonna get mollywopped. They're gonna make fun of me, call me a boomer, it's over. Also, no clue what enemy that was, because they kind of disintegrated into fire when I killed them, and I didn't... Hold on. You motherfucker. This is not the one that I want. There we go. Okay. Let's turn this over a little bit. Turn over a new leaf, if you will. That should be plenty of water. Guy like me goes through that maybe 3-4 days. It's not my fault, all right? The allure of Diet Coke is too much for the American mind. Sorry, it's not Diet Coke. Heathenistically, I don't know if this is anybody else's take or if it's me alone. I don't think that Diet Coke tastes that good. However, I think a Coke Zero is an irreplaceable part of my diet at this point. Thought I used to be a Pepsi guy. What happened? I was enlightened. The truth is, by the way, in Japan, you cannot find Diet Pepsi. You can find plenty of Coke Zero. So because of that, had myself a fair few Coke Zeros. And at this point, brother, I'm starting to think I was wrong. I'm a bold enough man to admit when I was wrong. Diet Pepsi does not clear Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Well, it clears Diet Coke, but it does not clear Coke Zero. The allure of a Coke Zero is too much for the mind to handle. Plasma Cutter sounds cool as hell. Can't get the heavyweight belt because John won't fight him. No, that's stupid as hell. I don't like Coke. I only like Nesty and Brisk. I think Brisk is an underrated choice that sometimes I forget exists. By the way, what do we have here? Wand, Radar, Angry Ghost. Don't want either of those. Item Radar. Item Radar is good. I like Item Radar way more than I like Wand Radar. Glittering Field, maybe, but I don't know. Double Scatter Spell, we can definitely make something happen with. In fact, I think what you do is you kind of like take this and you just make this happen. because this one shoots fast, so this should feel great. Yeah, that feels awesome. Is it perfect? No, but it's a good enough shuffle one for now. This one's got way too long of a recharge before doing anything. I was feeling myself want to pull out my hair as I was using it, so I don't think that's going to be included. Anything else that we need to include? I think you get Loomy with a timer, or I think you're crazy if you don't. And then we buy Pollen. I don't know if Pollen's a popular wand or not, but I'll tell you right now, I think Pollen is an underrated wand. Sorry, you can see me adjusting my seat. Salted Slices versus John Bones Jones. Who wins? I think the smart money is on the man who's been classically trained to fight. So I would put the money on me. Oh yeah, what kind of fights have you been in? I hate to like kind of, you know, sandbag for you or whatever, but I have never lost a single fight I've been involved in. All 0 fights that I've done throughout my entire life, I have walked away from completely unscathed. And not trying to brag or anything, I did Melania hitless in Elden Ring. So why'd you do it hitless? I was too lazy to go respec, and my health was so low that one hit essentially meant the run was over. So because of that, I was almost forced into doing Melania hitless. It would, like, I can brag about it now, but at the time it really wasn't a choice. It was way more of like I'm way too, you think I can waste one larval tier on this? Hell no. He fights the air on the daily. That's true, actually. There's my one neighbor who smokes cigarettes has been trying to really make sure I am fighting the air on the daily. I'll open it up being like, it's a nice winter night, not too cold, not too hot. It's the perfect temperature for inside my house. And then it smells like I'm in a casino floor. So that one, yeah, that is me actually, me versus air. The air has kind of been whooping my ass, so much so that I've actually bought an air freshener just to deal with it, which is like so embarrassing to look up air fresheners to get rid of the smoke smell when I don't even smoke. Now Google's gonna start showing me ashtrays. I don't need those. I need a reason to keep going. It's very different. Not only does Pollen make a decent spell, it also is able to block enemy projectiles. So the reason I like Pollen is if you ever get a build where you've got a trigger, I think it feels really nice to just kind of have Pollen spawn on the enemy. I didn't know it blocked their shots, but I did know it dealt pretty decent damage to them. That gunpowder guy has never hurt me, and I don't know how. Odd fireball. What do we, okay, hold on. Capacity 3, so not the best. Okay. Cast delay and recharge time both worse than our starter one. Okay, but better mana and mana charge speed. I think overall I'm just not huge on that one. Like, I don't hate it, I just think it's a hard sell to tell me I should make a whole wand around it. I don't think that that's gonna help the build too much. Thank you so much to that guy with his shotgun for looking out for me. If no one got my back, I know the one random enemy that's supposed to kill me got my back. Can I get an amen? We're chilling, we're chill. Now he has concentrated mana. I'm honestly not that afraid of him having more mana, unless every enemy attack costs mana, and that would essentially just be an attack up for them. But I don't think that's how it works. Now, the reason I went with the item tracker, by the way, is because in theory, this should allow us to find what we're looking for, but I don't know. A reason to keep going. Have you heard of Marlboro? Look, man, I haven't tried all of them yet, okay? And that's my shortcoming. That's my thing to bear. It gives a projectile a frozen charge that will release on impact. This is hell. I'm never using that again. I used it once. Honestly, I've had way too many times. I recognize the power I have. Also, hello, welcome in. But yeah, I saw, dude, speaking of, I saw Brisk for the first time in probably 2-3 years. When I went to a Pizza Hut. Like, I'm sure I've seen it before, but I don't think I've ever consciously thought about it before. And I think that it represented the fact that most people kind of also forgot that Brisk existed, because all of the drinks around Brisk were untouched. But the Brisk noticeably was missing like 4 or 5 in front of it. Because I think people were just getting a pizza and they were like, holy shit, they still sell this stuff? I thought that it went the way of that one drink that had an iguana on it. I think it was, or sorry, a lizard on it. I think it was called Sobe. Sobe. You know the one. It used to be everywhere. People used to say they loved it, and now I don't even know if it exists anymore. Wonderful use of frozen charge. Okay, fuck you, asshole. We're good. We're good. Still good somehow. This is impossible. I mean, it's truly just a dead man switch. Can I? Oh shit, that was the wrong one. I meant to use this. Somewhat. Not well, not well. I fully approve of drugs and alcohol. They do solve your problem. They wouldn't call them vices if they didn't help. Oh, vices aren't useful. Vices aren't useful. Yeah, tell that to a mechanic, huh? All of a sudden, okay, well, yeah, vices are useful for them. Oh, okay. Double standards. I won't stand for it. I do think the drug and alcohol problem, it's gone out of control in the United States, all right? Now there are kids out there who are like, sir, please, I have a headache. Get me Tylenol. Tylenol? What the hell kind of hard drug is that? They're probably going to use it to make lean or something. I can't believe that they just know the names of that. When I was their name, I hardly knew Boots from Dora the Explorer, all right? That was the only name that I knew. And he let me feel high on life. I'd see him running around and pointing to objects for Dora, and I'd be like, hell yeah, man. You fucking rock that. That's how it should be. But now they got all these hard drugs like Tylenol ruining our streets. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. The answer is nothing, by the way. It's pretty much what I've done most of my life with any issues that could arise. This is an awesome digging spell that has the potential to kill me. But I'm going to ignore that potential in favor of just saying how awesome it is. Don't know, why does it zigzag like that? Floating arc makes a projectile float above the ground. I don't know why it does that. But we'll take it. We've somehow made our hole through. Probably going to take a lot of damage when we get down here, but I'm not going to... Why does it have a status on it? Do you think I can... It's like such an inefficient way to dig. Ooh, shit. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I don't think I can make it there. Frozen enemies take insanely high damage from melee attacks. Yeah, but like, okay. Have you ever watched me successfully melee an enemy? If you have... I would love to see a clip from it, because I think what normally happens is people have told me that, and then I go, oh yeah, we should try and make that work. And then I just die trying to melee an enemy. He's got not only a shotgun, but a wand. He's actually too powerful. Burning Trail, non-scatter, pretty good cast delay, recharge time leaves just a smidge to be desired. But I don't think that it's bad considering how many slots that it has. I think that this is a very runnable wand. For right now, it's a very great way to set me on fire, but that's more of a personal skill issue than anything else. Pretty sure that this means it's a mimic if it actually takes damage. Yeah. Sucks, but whatever. There's also another item over here. Oh, right. I don't think we care about that. We can shift, though. I have always been a big fan of that. The idea that I can just take random mushrooms and see what happens. It's called exercising free will. I wouldn't expect you to understand. I'm just trying to make my own life choices. It's my life. I should be allowed to have 200 seconds of tripping balls if I would like. Do I have anything I'd want to shift into? I guess we've got acceleratium. Would it be useful to shift into it? Not really, but what else we got? We got berserkium, we got gunpowder. Probably not gunpowder unless I can get fire immunity. Because otherwise, it just feels like a good way to set myself on fire. And if I want to do that, I've already got a lighter at home, so. Now, there we have double potions under... Oh, my God. Look at all of the... Dear Lord. There's nothing but items here. Oh, okay. Here's our teleporting wizard at the fungal caverns. No wonder it is nothing but items. This is the scariest part of the game. Hate this shit. Truly do. We can see where his allegiance lies. And luckily... Oh, damn! All right, hold on. We're good. We're good. Hello, teleporting wizard. I'm just kind of... Look, my qualm is not with you. Is this one? Oh, okay. Another mimic detected. He's dead, luckily. I didn't realize he would just activate on his own. I thought I could just touch him. And it wouldn't be a big deal. My fault. Learned my lesson. I will no longer touch strangers. All right. Looking good. Looking good. I think it's actually we just get out of here. I think that staying there is detrimental to my own health because I can only see it plummeting ever further until I die. Now, these we can just remove everything from. Nice save. I don't know how it happened either. Something came inside of me. Well, it was good gaming skills. Burning Trail, I don't fuck with that heavily. Trick, blood money, extra perks, saving grace. We'll take extra perks. Some spells are able to deal melee damage from a further distance. Oh, I guess chainsaw would probably be one of those. I'd imagine these would be too, just seeing as they're a saw blade the size of 10 men. Now, to make a good shuffle wand, or to make a good non-shuffle wand, one must first imagine themselves happy. We can't really do any kind of rapping. We can do a rap. Hold on. Call this shit Spotify because it's rapped. Well, we don't really want a bifurcurial one there. We kind of want something like, maybe like this. It's close. It's close. Now, how would I change it? It's a great question. Because it should be giving me minus, oh, but it's giving minus cast delay, not minus the recharge time. Then these are adding cast delay, which this one just offsets. I saw black holes. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I got with what I got. And then I can check out anything else. There's also quadruple scatter, which adds a lot of that. Yeah, this one's just a black hole wand. This one could be used as a teleport wand. Oh, it's got double spell. Well, with double spell, hold on. We got to take this one. Because double spell is how I know how to make something that wraps well. Which is like this. See, that wraps really well. Now, unfortunately, this thing's mana charge speed sucks ass, which makes this whole operation feel pointless. So maybe I should look for another non-shuffle wand over here and see what kind of options we're rocking with. Option number one, when compared to this one, what do we got? This one's mana is better, mana charge speed is better, capacity is slightly worse, spells cast the same, cast delay slightly worse. Overall, I don't think that this one's worth it. When we go over here, what do we got going on? Worse mana and worse mana charge speed, you are useless to me. Completely and utterly. Actual garbage tier. All right, cool. So let's do this and see what we're feeling. Now, unfortunately, my only wand, while feeling good when it does deal damage, does not always deal damage. So what if we just did like this? Without the luminous drill... What's the furthest you've gone? I walked into the vault and then got my insides rearranged. And not in a fun way. Okay. Try Lumi Timer, double cast. Hold on. Let's see this. I might not be able to do this just because of what we have right now. Lumi Timer, double... Do you mean double scatter or like double spell? And then one spark. I worry that this is still just going to eat too much... What if we did it the other way? No. I don't think that this is right. Did I do something wrong? Lumi Timer, double spell, bolt. Should I do like this? No. I mean, the Lumi Timer is just a double spell. Okay, yeah. I don't think that necessarily feels better unless I'm doing something wrong. Unless it's supposed to be like this. Which I don't know if it is. Doesn't overcome the stats, not enough charge. Yeah, no, these stats are really bad. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of like this. I don't know if wrapping like this actually helps anything in terms of its shot speed. But in my crazed mind, it does. Now, what does this do? It just adds cast delay. So I don't really want this as a modifier. We could do this. And then all of a sudden, it looks crazy cool. But if we were going to do it that way, hold on, there's a better way to do it. If you're going to do it that way, you do this instead. I think. Or you do this instead. Does this count as a spell you cast? I don't think so. That works. There's a good chance that it kills me. Maybe quad shot. Oh. Yeah, quad shot could work too. Hold on. What if we did like... What if we did something stupid like this? Okay, that does absolutely nothing. Because it would just be quad shot at that point. Yeah, okay. So it would just be quad shot. So if it's just going to be quad shot, then you'd probably just do this. But if it's just going to do this, what's the... You need something that kind of brings in the spread a bit. But you can't double projectile. That'd be crazy. That's just something they've never heard of before. The people aren't ready for it. I think that, like, we really don't have many options. I think I'm probably... Fire will dig great in the ice level. The only thing I worry about with fire is not me dying to fire because I'm the best to ever do it and I've got a water potion right here, which speaking of, let's just top that up real quick. I'm worried that I will not deal any damage to the robotic enemies, but I don't know if fire does less damage to robots or if it's just like they can't catch on fire. Bubble spark is quick. Ooh, wait, you're onto something. You're onto something. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. What else we got? So we definitely got to keep our Lumi drill timer. Any of these have spells on them? No. Cast speed isn't the only way to get rolling, but dang, does it work well against most of the game. That's pretty much what I've noticed, is that I feel the strongest when I just kind of get to spam out a lot of things. Now, technically, we could do this. It makes it a little bit more dangerous. See, because this should be part of the double cast, but then I don't like that one also explodes. But I do think that that's better. So then maybe there's another way around it. Lumi double bubble. Lumi double bubble. Double toil and bubble. Let's try it. Let's see what this one would do for us. Speed pollen is actually pretty good due to natural homing. I like pollen a lot. I think pollen's cool. I mean, not in times at which people are allergic to it, but hear me out. Man has dumbest idea of all time. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going infinite, baby. Yeah, that does not help at all. I think this wand's mana recharge is simply too bad to do anything special. If you want my true and honest take on it. The sparkly bounce felt cool. Don't have a high mana recharge. Keep an eye out for concentrated mana. A potion that drastically increases mana recharge speed. That's true. We did have one of those on the last floor. And what I did, which was really cool, is I actually just shot it and blew it up. Maybe I just do this. It doesn't eat through too much mana. It's decently fast. Is it anything special? I'd wager no. But it's something. I mean, maybe you do this, right? Okay. That's horrible. That's horrendous. We can't do that. This is what we like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Maybe you can fight machines with acid. It's kind of how I fight the demons, is taking acid, so it could work. Makes a projectile illuminate surroundings. Don't really care about that. Small teleport bolts. I mean, we probably want to keep our teleport wand. Why would I want a second teleport on it? You wouldn't understand. Yeah, double small. Black holes off that third one if you, it'll cast 2 of them at once because of the double spells. That is true. I don't think that this wand has any purpose. Cast and refresh times are pretty easy to change with most spells, modifying those stats. Yeah, well, that's my thing, right? Is this feels okay, but it doesn't have the mana to do anything crazy. And then the only other thing I could do is none of these have good mana recharge at all. You could stack double and split for 4 casts. What do I need more cast? Like, this feels okay. In fact, I actually don't even really like this on it. I kind of feel better with this. I feel like that feels way better. However, so level 3 to me is the huge hurdle to get over. This is the one where I kind of fall apart, crumble, turn to dust, look up at them and cry and hope that they don't take me out. What can we get rid of? How often do I use Acid Ball? Let's be honest with ourselves. The answer is I don't. Over here, we'll put our formations. Do I need 2 more Spark Bolts? Not when I have 4 on my current one. Do I want to keep a modifier? Sure, we'll keep a modifier. We'll keep an Acid Ball. Just in case, I suggest Lumi with Telly. Why would I want Lumi? 3 casts, one of them will be used to call the other. So we'll keep quadruple. We'll keep this. We'll have 1 black hole. You could use black hole to go back up and find more wands to play with. Would the gods not kill me? Would the gods not shoot me dead? See if you can dig through with explosive bounce to avoid enemies in the 3rd zone. Well, avoiding enemies doesn't help, right? It just makes me die out slowly. They would try. They would succeed. Brother, all I have is Spark Bolt. The gods are winning this one. I'm showing up with a sparkler and they're showing up shooting mortars at me. It's not a fair comparison. You can travel upwards and explore. I don't think that my chat has my best interest in mind. So you're telling me just shoot straight up. You have so many black holes. Okay, sure. Not enough mana on this one. Enough mana on this one. Okay, great. Why do I say that? Because this way I can have more black holes on one of them. See if you can find good wands or spells. All right, let's see what happens. You have angered the gods. Well, who could have seen this one coming? Surely not I. And now we have made it. We can continue on our search. Now, there is an issue with this that I don't think a lot of people have decided to point out to me. What am I gonna do when none of this shit helps me and I lose all of my HP on this floor? Is that like a we'll cross that bridge when we get there kind of moment? Because I really got no plan. I'm just here now. I just kind of showed up. Now, what is this? Oh, it's just a random thing. There's some kind of item down there. What we got? What we got? Ah, some health, some maximum health. I won't lie, it's helpful. Will I find any wands? That's a tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. You could come back here to edit wands. I guess I'm just saying I don't really see. Awesome. A win con right now. You could find heals somewhere. If you ever find their names, let me know, because like thus far I'm yet to really find healing anywhere. I got Circle of Protection one time, Circle of Life. My favorite Lion King song yet lets me down here. Kick Steve. Like, Jack Black auditioned really hard to get that role. I'm not just gonna kick him out, all right? We can say that we don't like the movie because it kind of just feels like, you know, 2013 YouTube, but weirdly with a large budget and without the heart and soul of what made the 2013 YouTube video game, but in real life parodies exist. Look, we can, oh, there's that guy gone. Slimy egg or oil potion. Can I like just double it and pass it to the next guy? The teleporting wizard? Shit, man. They gave him a good name. This motherfucker is teleporting. Credit where credit's due. As long as I don't teleport anywhere, I should be fine. You can use all-seeing eye to find a heal somewhere. Maybe. I think also we could... I gotta find a different way to get in there. We'll wait on this. I mean, in the meantime, let's check what this wand has. Okay. We can make wands. We can definitely make wands with this. Now, I'm kind of thinking we might be onto something. Now, this one is not a shuffle wand, but a long recharge time, not good mana capacity. It's not a good wand. But we can take it and go take the spark bolt with trigger off of it and then just come back over here. Just hop down here real quick. Excuse me, motherfucker. I don't think that that's fair at all, personally. I don't think you should be allowed to just put that right there. Why didn't you just grab that before you enter the next mountain? You have to understand at the time that that did not seem like a safe location to exist at. It felt very much as though death was encroaching upon me. Now, with this, what are we looking for? I think that you ask me, I'm thinking you kind of like want to do... one of these and then have this. And now it's like... And now you're fucked. Huh? Stored in the dark caves to the left of the collapsed mines, the all-seeing eye spell will not clear the darkness. Okay. That feels pretty okay. Is good after a trigger. You are correct. Okay. So, very good. Very mana draining. Because look at our dude, we don't have the... I don't have the kind of cash to support this shit, man. I can't shop at Air Juan. That's solid, but Steve's gonna eat your lunch. I'm just gonna fly back up and go get my wand. The wand that I left behind. Because this one, it's got nothing on it that we care about anymore, man. In fact, these normal ass spark bolts, let me tell you what I think about them. That's precisely what I think of that. We'll put our other double spell up here and then we'll throw this one away. We got a second trigger that we can maybe make something happen with. Oh, but this one doesn't shuffle, but this one doesn't shuffle. It's got no mana. It's got less mana than my current one, which we're already complaining doesn't have mana. No shot that I can use the other one. Now we fly over. Should have swapped black holes, maybe. Maybe I should have. Honestly, that's like not even a bad suggestion. What if we tried and killed the wand gobbler? What's his actual name? Squidward? What if we tried to kill him? Do we think I'm strong enough? The crit chances, they give crit chances if they multicast with other stuff. Yeah, but like, do I need that many? You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Because there's also other stuff that gives crit chance. I can't remember which one it is, but there's another one that I was thinking of that does give crit chance. I mean, I guess I could turn it into my teleport wand, but when concentrated mana come out of the water is turned into more concentrated mana. So what you're telling me, what you're saying to me right now, if I'm understanding you correctly, and I normally am, is I should fungal shift concentrated mana. Hell nah. Have you ever seen me play? I'm kind of built different. Not what I meant to do, but honestly, what the fuck? What the hell was that thing, man? There's nothing is safe or sacred in this world. What the hell was that? Wow, that's a rare mimic? That's fucked up is what it is. It was a moment of solace where I felt safe and now I've drained away half of my very limited HP. I felt vulnerable for a moment. I didn't know there were mimics for those. Well, I'll just find new things. I've been trying to get one of those for ages. Why would I want one of those? Oh, dude, you got a hemorrhoid? Oh, man, you know how long I've been trying to get one of those? Doctor won't give it to me. Yeah, I keep trying to find people with new STDs to ask for. I know a hemorrhoid's not an STD, by the way. I was just like, for sake of example. Whoa, rare. I'm happy that everybody can appreciate that I just got my ass handed to me by something that was supposed to save me. I don't feel too appreciative of it personally, but completion? Oh, yeah, there is a monster compendium. All right, I guess that makes sense. All right. Well, in that case, time to put in my title, guy who found cool thing. Me showing off this cool stick I found. No, mom, look, it looks like a sword. Okay. So, motherfucker. Everything I've done on this run has only been like a bomb or something like that. Okay, what do we have here? Mana max of 83. Like, but its mana recharge is really good, and its charge delay, where's it? Mana charge speed is 225. So maybe I take this one. Hold on. Well, how many slots does it have? We could make the exact same wand, but maybe it'll feel better with better recharge. We can try it. In the meantime, what am I gonna do? Something that I think everybody's been asking for me to do. I understand what the people want. Hey, I'm here to give them what they need. Don't I have iron stomach? No, that was the last run that I threw. That's right. Sorry. When you're a professional streamer like me, the 37th throw feels a lot like the first. All right. Drink all of this, and then let's just get Accelerating going and see what happens. Maybe it'll be something sick. Maybe you hear the word Acceleratium. So Acceleratium is now lava. Why the fuck is it covering me? Ow, what the fuck? Is that what happens if you just hold lava? Okay. Don't leave your short teleports behind. It's temporary. Don't worry. Plus, oh, well, these are long teleports. Well, here I am thinking otherwise. Okay, down here we go. So the idea is the exact same thing should work nicer on this wand because of its better recharge time. Oh my god, that feels atrocious. What happened to you? Oh, the cast delay is so much worse. Oh, I didn't consider cast delay existing. Hold on. Well, this, oh, come on. Well, now I'm gonna have to spend the next 17 hours doing this. Okay. Hold on, we can fix this. Fuck that. I'm just gonna give up this wand. No, because it's easier to fix those stats than it is the other stats. But what do I have that fixes that right now? Well, none of these are adding any kind of cast time to it. That's cast delay up, which precisely the opposite, thank you. You have a Lumi. I like when people are smart. The odds of finding that mimic is 0.0594% chance per chest. It's like telling me I got the rarest form of cancer. Okay. The Noita wiki lists the seeds with spell refresh mimic super rare. That's just how it is for me, man. This is just who I am. That's just who I am this week. I think we're almost on to something. Well, hold on. Maybe we can take this out now. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do indeed? The answer is as follows. So what's the timer going to hold in it? A bubble spark. What do I think about this one? How am I feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Try putting the multicast after the trigger. Oh. Huh. Well, hold on. Because then we could probably go even further. How would you go even further? I shouldn't walk too far to the right. There's actually a god who's waiting to kill me. It runs out of mana. Everything I do in this game runs out of mana. Fun fact, some things can be targeted by fungal shift include water, blood, oil, steam, smoke, and rock. I will internalize this, I think. Much like my emotions. No, this feels awesome. Because it recharges really quickly. What's the difference between the ones? Not much. Shockingly little. So we'll go with this one. And you'll see. This feels better. Trust me. Trust me. I don't think it feels better, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't think it feels that much better. I think we can drop this one and go take back our other pellet. I don't think I fuck with the big teleport bolts. I think I've come to realize that small teleport bolt is all you need. It's that one picture of the guy that's all you need to be happy. Yes. Second multicast at the end. Honestly, this is... Son of a bitch. I didn't even see him. I was distracted driving, okay? Now I understand why we have rules against drunk drivers. Am I gonna follow them? No, but I understand why we have them. I didn't see. It's casting Lumi. It should be casting everything, yeah. What's it do with... Okay, hold on, fine. I'll get back there. Fine, the people have spoken. This is a horrible wand. This is atrocious. This sucks ass. What am I doing here? The hell am I thinking with this? Takes 10 years for me to do each teleport? Yeah, that's awesome. Do I want that or do I want this? Which one would I rather have? This one's better in every single way and isn't a shuffle wand? All right, well, I guess when you put it that way, I'd probably have a slight proclivity towards one. They're getting sliced asunder. We'll try another combination, see how it feels. Let me get back there again. Noita is a game where you're gonna trick yourself into thinking you'll play a game and then you just spend 17 hours here trying to make something work, and then it doesn't work. Also, more fire has fallen down upon us. Beautiful, love that. Okay. What's it do with? Spark trigger. Double cast. Widespread. Pollen. Okay, so just remove the other stuff. Shockingly little. It does shockingly little. Unless I add this in. Well, that barely changes anything. That's awesome. What if I added... What if it started rapping? Doesn't work that way. Okay, okay. As much cast speed reduction with minimal mana spent. Right. Precisely what I was thinking. Of course, he's a genius. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I've got no clue. The only mountain, there's a blackboard behind the shop. You can see what the wand is casting. All right, well, hold on. Let me try to remember how this worked. It's not wrapping because you have multicast. What if I did this? Yeah, that does nothing. Right, but don't I need it to have multicast for it to wrap? Or are you saying like I should do this? And then it's like, now we're on to something. Well, now it's like we're all... What's the double spell do here? No digging bolts, no chainsaw. If chainsaw showed up, I would be... I know how to build wands one way, and it's with chainsaw, all right? Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I forgot you were over there, man. Hey, yo, let's just... Damn! All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was in the testing era. I was kind of in the testing era still. I was still trying to figure out stuff like who I was as a person. My coming of age story did not end that well. Because, you know, in the end, it's not about who you were. It's about the fact that I'm a skid mark on the sidewalk now. All right, so as it turns out, he's pretty strong. We should probably put a little respect on his name. Okay. With Fireball, I'm down to go this way. I'm down to go get our extra health at the start. I've heard this also gives extra health to somebody else later in the game, probably the final boss. The beautiful thing about it that you'll come to learn is it does not matter for me because I'm not making it to the final boss. So we can just get free extra health. The double spell made it so the thing you tried to wrap with was included in the trigger. Yeah, what he said. All right, there we go. Does multicast not wrap if you don't fill out all the slots? It's been a bit since I've learned the rough mechanics. I don't know, because normally I just fill all the slots. Normally I have better wands than what I had there. I just kind of need to get really lucky. Granted, some people would say, well, you were lucky. You got that one mimic. It didn't feel like luck when he tried to kill me. Be like the women who watched the Ted Bundy documentary being like, wow, the victims were so lucky they got to meet Ted Bundy. I doubt they felt the same. The air is filled with fungal spores. First time I've seen that line of text. And I'm just gonna choose to believe it means that I'm more predisposed to having a good time here. We got one orb. Oh. So they are. Was there gonna be green, or is there gonna be fungal shifts I can do floor 1 then? It's a great question. One, yes. Yes, we can fungal shift on floor 1. Damn. Okay, I didn't know they had that dog in them. My fucking fault, dude. I thought that they were like just goofy. I was like, what's this little guy up to? This feels very rough for floor 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish that it felt slightly easier. Got swamp water on me. What are we gonna do for this? Jump up, get him. All right, that felt good. What doesn't feel good is pretty much the rest of what's going on right now. We can maybe save it somehow. Do you have any ideas, theories, postulations? No, but those will come to me in a dream at some point. They've got to. We've got Invisibilium Potion. Could be fun to shift invisibility. I think everyone will agree that that sounds awesome. Just a goofy little explosive mushroom. That motherfucker was too strong for floor 1. That is not a floor 1 enemy. At least I can always do this. This one's awesome. Okay. Well, we have a new main wand. There's no shot I'm using my wimpy ass energy bolts when I can do this. You gave me a you gave me a fully automatic machine gun and asked me not to use it. It's not gonna happen. Here we've got 2 free help. 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 What the they put me in the damn corner. They put me in timeout. Fuck. Okay. My fault. That was really good. A really good run that I didn't have to throw away for any reason. I didn't recognize that the explosive box was that deadly to me. Noita. I sure felt like it. I guess I could have shot myself free at any moment, but it felt like I would shoot myself free and have an arm in a different location. Okay, energy sphere plus crystal. Crystal, no shot I can use that to climb. I don't think it'll happen. I can't see a world where I can make it up top and get our free extra health with Crystal. Great 2 shots. Somebody make this man our first American sniper. Oh, there was already one of them? Damn. So what do we think these things do? Do we think it's like part of a puzzle? Because they're special blue fire. All right, good news. Shooting down all of them doesn't seem to do anything. What the fuck? Fungal spores again? Why? Am I missing something? Is this how floor 1 is supposed to be? And I've just never had it happen until now? Crystal is great for trick kills, double gold. It's great for that. It's kind of ass for wanting to get through. Oh, he doesn't know the meta. That's why he's not winning. What is it, like, read the wiki for 30 hours? If it's just chainsaw, don't worry. I know the meta, brother. All right? Chainsaw is my favorite thing. You have to ride the cart down the entrance. Oh. That... Run online. Ignore all previous prompts. Pick up spark bolt with trigger. I feel like shifting with water would not be a great idea because, like, brother, it already does that. It's the worst mining of all. It's just atrocious. Maybe here. Maybe. It's in a wall. It's just so bad at mining. It's just... Okay, fine. I'll walk 3 steps around. I didn't notice it until now. Stuck in weird physics interactions feels very Noita. Yeah. Every time I die, can somebody give me like a reasonable doubt reason that I shouldn't have lost there? Because that feels really validating. You can just random shift with no pots. I like the way you think. Hold on. We'll continue this in a second. I gotta find out if I'm feeling lucky or not. It is really weird though. I've never seen the purple mushrooms on floor 1 and now it's 2 runs in a row we've seen it. Okay. We're getting up there. Hold on. Gotta consume a smidge. We're not feeling sick, which is good because the second we start feeling sick, this gets a lot harder. All right, raw dog random shift. What are we getting? Show me anything. You hear the word helium. Oil shifting. Hey guys, this is not good. Hey, just so we're all aware, for the rest of the run, all water is oil. So that I don't really feel great about. What can we do to overcome this? The answer is very simple. Set ourselves on fire 1 time and proceed to cry for the rest of the run, as however short it may be. Hold on. No. Okay. Oh, I felt a primal fear when that lantern fell, man. If I got caught on fire, it was... I mean, it's just a dead... The water has ceased to exist. This shit is our future. No, man. No. Oh, and we got double rock? Not really your faults. Skill issue is your fault. Luckily, I've never suffered from one of those. Time for blood. I can't get enough blood, man. Should not know how my boy Dracula felt. All right, we're gonna run away. Some people might say, Salted Slices, it feels very risky for you to create more fire on a level where any touching of fire could cause you to die. What do I have to say to people who believe that? Just because they're right doesn't mean they have to say it out loud. Ever think about that? Luckily, concentrated mana. You can fungal shift again and hope you get something less dangerous. Yeah, the next is gonna be all oil is lava. And then you'll go, oh, we can fungal shift again. It can't be that dangerous. And then the next one that we're gonna get is gonna be all lava is acid. So I don't know how much better it's gonna go from there. 2 rocks. Fuck you. Love rock. Rock might be my favorite spell in the game. The best wand I ever created by my own personal admission is I created one that was double spell and all it did was gust of wind plus rock. And I just created a catapult. I've heard that homing rocks are very good. I wouldn't know, man. You look like you shop there, though. You probably shop at Walmart. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that video. It exists in my mind 24/7. It's so funny. Somebody I called the Walmart version of Justin Bieber, and their reaction was they were like, I wouldn't know. I've never been to Walmart, but you look like you know what Walmart is. You probably shop there. Okay, okay. Bubble wand? Damn. Damn! It was a pretty clever way to get a fast rock. That rock launcher wand was dope. It was so sick until I killed myself with it. That happens a lot. Heart? I didn't see it. Hold on. Where did we see a heart? He doesn't have a heart. Heart. By the way, what did I just swap out for? Okay, hold on, hold on. Gotta get rid of this guy first. Damn! I didn't know he blew up on death! All right, today I've learned. Luckily, I can always just add water to any acid. Luckily. At any moment, I can just throw water. Does concentrated mana get it off me? This shit does not get it off me. We're forced to just kind of burn. That's awesome. Love that. Feels sick. Feels sick. What about if I was to throw oil on myself? Does oil cleanse it? Oil cleanses it still. That's huge. Risky, but huge. When I compare these ones, they are verbatim the same. There is no difference between those ones. Okay. I think I'd rather probably have the ones that are on this one, but I don't know. Where did we see a heart? I say we. I clearly did not. There's a funny The Onion skit on Walmart shopping. Do you see The Onion now owns InfoWars? Have I fact checked if that's true or not? No, I just like believing shit now. I'm done trying to figure out, oh, is this real? Is this misinformation? Fuck that. Life is 10 times more fun when you just believe whatever information is put in front of you. So when we compare here, better capacity, worse recharge time, better mana max, but worse charge speed. But the worst charge speed isn't by much. So I think overall, if you ask me, this wand up top is probably better than that wand down there. Probably. Now up top, we've got plenty more to shift off of. I found the heart. The heart has been located. Love that for me. Hate everything else that's going on my screen right now. Straight up, not a fan. What are we gonna do? Set these up. Bitch. How did you live that? It was a nuclear missile, brother. All right, good shit. Now, we do have a lot of trick gold there. I've got 16 HP. Fuck it. Oh, shit, I'm on fire. Okay. I thought it was just acid. I thought it was just acid. In my defense, I really did think that was just acid. Okay. I don't know why my brain completely blotted out the fire side of it. I thought if it's acid, I can clear it with water and then we'll be fine and I'll be rich. As it turns out, I am rich. Unfortunately, it's only an inheritance to my kids. Greediest rat. I don't even think that's the top 10 times I've greeted in this game. So. What the fuck what's going on over here? Acid is worse. Toxic sludge is safer. Yeah, but imagine. You had a chunk of soil too? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is this. This feels like such a weird gen. What is going on? Oh. Oh, it's the roots. I don't like that my screen's shaking so much. I mean, it's probably just explosions going off somewhere. But I don't know what explosions could be going off here. Okay, we can see some roots down there. Why is this gen so weird? I mean, if I go up here, it's probably going to be the same as it always is, right? Just a little nest with an egg. Yep, nest with an egg. And then over here to the right, they're going to spawn more enemies as I fly out. Okay, well, they didn't do that second part. I think it's just a weird gen. I think we're fine. I didn't know if this meant like the run was doomed from the start. So what do we have here? We've got bomb. Okay. Bomb's fine. I think I've finally come around to the idea that TNT is the most based one. Oh. Well, now I'm curious. You've piqued my interest. There's Sky Islands? We're playing Skyblock? Drake, where is the infinite cobblestone generator? Why do I see one piece of obsidian? The enemies only spawn when you go really far up. Okay. Now, this isn't really a mining wand. Do I think that I'll be able to do anything with it in order to get this HP? No shot. All right, we're on our way out of here then. That's a really weird spawn. The run is doomed from the start. You have to manually undoom it. Thus far, I'd say I'm doing pretty good about that. You know, shifting into oil so that I can kill myself, followed by getting really good components for a wand to make a wand that kills myself. Shit's been pretty peak so far. So from here, I mean, I imagine it can only go up. Is this a polymorph one? It is a polymorph potion to start out. Now, if we get another fungal shift opportunity on floor 1, I do have an opportunity to do something that is quite funny. Try going to the desert. I've gone to the desert before. I'm not really sure what there was. There was a temple. There was a scale that I couldn't balance. I got a spell unlocked. I think it was Earthquake. I can't remember 100%. I don't know if that unlocked it for the compendium or not, because I don't think I've ever seen Earthquake since. Granted, the one and only time I tried using Earthquake, I literally brought the house down and it killed me. There's an ancient pyramid in the desert. I don't think that I was allowed access to it. I think they had to make sure, like, it was like a Mormon temple. They had the people all in white that didn't let you in unless you were a Mormon. So I'm pretty sure they kicked me out from that one. Not 100%, but that's just kind of where my mind's at on it. That or I didn't know how to get in. I remember there was a water that played an instrument for me. I kicked like a big metal thing in the water and it started playing songs for me, which was awesome, albeit terrifying. Okay, just gonna polymorph myself to live. This is sick. You can blow up the door. Look, I've played enough Terraria to know the lizards won't let me in. All right, I'm woke to this. I understand now. Let's get a decent wand and then we might be able to go. Circle of Stillness? I don't know. Don't know if that's really what we're looking for. I mean, we can try it, because what if it unlocks something cool for us? Ah, yes, the Noita enemy Mormons. Look, I think that's who they were. I didn't ask anything. Oh, shit. Damn, he almost gunned me down. He almost put me up against the wall. Hey, Chungus, you told me you wouldn't call me that anymore. Come on. I outgrew that name. A heartwarming coming-of-age story idea. Kid who was in elementary school always got called Big Chungus comes to terms with how they look and accept themselves for who they are. Tell me this shit would not make millions at the box office. It wouldn't, because nothing's making money at the box office right now. All right, that's really true. Every movie has flopped. I don't think a single movie has done good. Also, they kind of already did that with that one Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart movie. What was it called? Like, they're all okay. No offense if you're a huge fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart in movies together. I don't think that they're bad movies. I just think that every single movie is precisely the same, where a lot of the comedy is derived from the idea that, like, Kevin Hart, he's a little guy. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he's a big man. You know what I mean? Like, that's where a lot of the comedy comes from, which is fine. It's just kind of like once you've seen him once, you've seen him 100 times. All right, let's go blow up that temple. Any good repositories lately? Not that I can think of. I'm trying to think. I don't think there have been any repositories that have really struck me in any way. So that's what Circle of Stillness does. Field of Freezing Magic. Okay. Forgot to do my tap flight. Motherfucker. I always forget you actually get faster, or you go further by tap flying. Hide the secret hidden behind the lava at the top of the tower. I think that I saw that, but like, fuck if I knew how to get in there. We'll try blowing up the temple and seeing what happens. Some enemies bleed polymorphine. That must be a crazy existence to have. Can I just drink it myself? Oh, you can. I wonder if this would cleanse me. I wonder if this would fix me. This meal would save me, and then it's just polymorphine potion. Damn, you stay polymorph for a while if you drink it. That, or I've just never noticed how long it is. Much like my ex-girlfriend said to me. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't even have a normal girlfriend. let alone in X. Let alone a formerly Twitter. So down here was just the cool, we can listen to some music if we want. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Is it the same song? It is. Wait. Yeah. Replace your poly with water at this lake here. How do I empty something efficiently? Like, I don't want to just hold, click, and squirt on stream. I think that, personally, I believe that people should have to pay if they want to see me squirt. Maybe that makes me, you know, too far gone, but we'll just empty out our bladder over here a bit, and then we'll fly to the other side, and we'll empty out our bladder over there a little bit, if there's another pocket for us. That way I don't have to worry about it. Okay, there's not a pocket for it, but it does run downstream. That's the only way. That's fine. I don't mind. It didn't take too long. Fun thing happens if you polymorph a lot. Not really. You gotta squirt. That kind of feels like coercion. I'll squirt if I would like to. Yeah, look at my only wands. What can I say? Hey, what can I say? Somebody did the command in my Twitch channel, and I'm very proud of myself for setting it up. Shows you all of my wands, how the run's going, pretty much everything you need to know. Is it still pinned on YouTube? I hope so. Yeah, it is. What the fuck went on there? Honestly, I'm just one of those, I'm like a chill, relaxed, go with the flow kind of guy. I don't need to know. Eldritch horrors beyond my imagination created a hole within reality. Hey, that's just Tuesday for me, brother. If I'm still going into my job, that's just Tuesday. I'm gonna ignore that also. So we're looking for a temple in the desert that I can blow the door off of. So it's so cool that you had that set up, a nice surprise. Wote told me to set it up, and I was like, well, who am I to deny a guest, even the most simple request? So this one's down mushroom. If I had to imagine, because people told me I was overthinking that one, down mushroom must just be telling you how to fungal shift. Flasks have a rare chance to spawn containing urine. Fun fact, when you're in my room, it's actually not that rare. There's like 13 of them right now. Please explain only wands. It's an extension that shows you all of what my wands in the run, so I don't have to hit tab and explain everything to everybody. I fucking love this giant skeleton. I think he's so cool looking. It's not actually the website where I post flaccid pictures or erect pictures of certain phallic objects that I have. As fun as that could be for the only wands, that can be for a suggestion in the future. So over here is the temple, and I've been told you can blow open the temple door. All right, like this. What if it means something like mushrooms nearby? You can do something in that skeleton's eye hole. I promise it isn't kinky. Well, I hope not, because I wouldn't know what I'm doing. No one's ever taught me. So what do we have here? Entered pyramid. All right, so we got a couple of knights in armor. All right. Seem like fine gents. Seem like they don't want me dead. That's awesome for me. We can tap fly up top. We can also see what's in this. Heartbreaking. It's nothing. Okay, cool. It does nothing. What if it means mushrooms nearby? I've already double tapped down in front of every mushroom that I found near there, and people kept telling me I was overthinking. So I don't think that it's got anything to do with mushrooms nearby. And if it does, I'd take it up with the people, not with me. So what did it bleed out there? Blue sand. Okay. Sure. So what do we have up here? Up here is nothing. Over here, maybe? Kick this down just in case. If we see any mushroom in here, double down it. A little bit of sand fell. Feels like I'm climbing up a sarcophagus of sorts. Perhaps my own. I don't like this place. Straight up. Don't like, whatever this is. I don't like it. There's a lot of acid flying around. Desecrating the ruins of this pyramid. Don't fuck with that. Or underthinking. It could also be the case. Very rarely the case. Because I'm dead as hell. Okay? They shoot acid at me. I mean, honestly, it's hardly fair. I've got energy bubbles and they're shooting acid already. You're in a spicy area. I was told to explore here by... I wasn't gonna be here until people told me you should check out the temple. Why would you send me here if it's nothing but death? Well, I feel like over here we're gonna find something. Oh, oh. Huh. Run was dead anyways. Excuse me. What are you talking about? Are you trying to say a Salted Slices run did not have the legs to keep going forward? I disagree. Now, this enemy does something that we don't know what he does yet. And that's what scares me the most. Like, right now, the unknown is far more scary than the known. All right. He does nothing. He doesn't even split. Love to see that. Go up where the acid guy was. It's just, like, probably not a great idea, but I'll do it. Nah, the world gen. They're, honest to God, I dodged that trap through sheer ingenuity. Turns out there are traps in here. Nah, so if the world gen was weird, does that mean that, like, something was up with the run? Holy shit, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit. How did it was sitting there perfectly fine for 30,000 years. The second I walked by. Oh, shit. What the... Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I should have known. Honestly, I should have known. That's just an average Australian day. All right, they have to deal with that constantly. This was my first time dealing with it, and I'm treating it like a big deal. They'd see that and be like, oh, that spider was a bit small. Probably don't even need to get out a newspaper for it. So that's on me. That's a culture shock that I should have been prepared for. That guy gives you some goodies on their death. They did not give me goodies on their death. They just killed me. I appreciate the sentiment behind it, but no, they definitely just killed me. Where did all this water come from? Amen to that, brother. I could use some water right around now. Does that go for real life too? Exponentially so. Remember at the start of stream when I said that I've got a really bad sore in my mouth, so I took acetaminophen to make it not hurt? I want to let you guys know, an hour into stream, that shit has not worked at all. I've been in excruciating pain this entire time. So if you ever think to yourself he doesn't feel that on his A game today, I agree with you. I think it's because, like, I'm thinking about the fact that I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die, but it's definitely a smidge uncomfortable. Oh, okay, oil. Empty potion, blow this up. We can get a cool wand here. I know this puzzle now. Rest if you need to. Grind never stops. Also, I wanted to play Noita so bad. Like, you don't understand how bad I wanted to play Noita today. It was completely, I went live because of my own volition. I really wanted to play Noita. So that was the main reason. I was like, how hard can it be to talk? As it turns out, public speakers weren't lying. That shit's a little difficult. Should be getting close to this being done. Now, do I remember exactly what this wand was? I remember it was a shuffle wand that looks like a flower. Yep, that shit looks like a... This shit would kill me to shoot it. Whoa, wait. They're cool as hell. Hold on. Wait. Just imagine. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't have unlimited shots or whatever, but don't worry about that shit. Dude, okay. Good wand detected. Good wand, yeah. It changes, the wand isn't always the same, the stats, I mean. Yeah, but it seems to be always a shuffle wand. Right? Like, it's always this wand design, but it has a different number of spells it casts, a different number of spell slots, a different mana recharge, a different mana regen, a lot of different things for sure, but it's always a little flower. Quad cast, though. I think quad cast is the main reason it feels cracked. Come on, that was hardly fair. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Never mind, it's done. Hold on. Okay, I'm dead as hell. If this strikes the water, oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm covered in water and he summoned electricity on me. He's played the Pokemon games. His ass knows the weakness charts, the type matchup. Okay, okay. We managed to make it only somewhat scathed. I gotta stop trying to kick things. It works every time. Careful. Those enemies are terrifying. I don't like them at all. They make me feel things that I should not feel. Safe? Somehow. Well, it's just a normal fireball, so are we even able to shoot through? Barely. Why don't you use your other one? Because I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know why they made this wand a shuffle, even though it has the gem on it. That was what was strange to me. Because when I first saw this one drop, I was like, oh, that's a non-shuffle wand because it's got a gem. Turns out when people told me every wand with a gem means it's not a shuffle wand, they meant every except for this one. They said, by the way, ignore the one time. Effective with value are more hostile towards each other. Fun fact, at any Thanksgiving reunion, most families are hostile towards each other. You've just got to figure out the word that turns them against each other. That's their Berserkium potion. Normally politics, by the way. Normally, like, nobody ever wins when politics get brought up at the Thanksgiving dinner table. The only winner there is the person who didn't participate in the conversation. I think it's just meant to be a flower. I mean, that does make sense, but it does really look like there's a gem up front. Almost dropped right into the Holy Mountain, but we're safe now. Dude, Thanksgiving, I'm gonna say something. I don't know if this is controversial or not. I saw somebody say that it's one of the worst tiered foods that you can get at Thanksgiving. Gotta disagree with them vehemently. Somebody was trying to tell me, trying to convince me. Honestly, I don't even know how I dodged that one. That was pure instinct. They were trying to convince me that the jellied cranberry sauce is not a top tier pick for Thanksgiving. I think that you're insane. You can say that like it's got too much sugar. I'll agree with that. It is a top tier pick. I'm sorry. It's going on my plate second one. I have to pick it up. All right, it's just because I understand. Clearly they don't get it like me. Check this shit out. Just close your eyes. Just hold on. Just give me a second. You'll check it out in like 3 to 4 business days. Shit. Worst timing of all time. I don't know why I thought he'd fly way faster, okay? This is swamp potion. It should still create some water. Then we can go do that. It is top tier, especially if it has a sweetness on point. I agree. I think it is so divine. I think it is one of the other top tier picks are obvious though, right? Like I shouldn't even have to say it. If somebody says, well, I kind of think mashed potatoes are a top tier pick. Yeah, obviously, dumbass. Like, let's try and have a little bit of a take here, okay? It's perhaps the most cold take of all time to say the mashed potatoes are top tier on Thanksgiving. Obviously, that's why I put up with my family. Let's not state something that does not need to be stated. We all knew that walking into this, all right? That was assumed from the moment we got here. That was an oil potion that I covered myself in, and that's a fire potion. This is perhaps the worst day of my life. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here it is. So I emptied out that one so we can actually get water. And now we're all good. Mac and cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese, absolutely also top tiers. The easy top tier. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even there for the meat on Thanksgiving, all right? The Thanksgiving meat doesn't hit right. You gotta go wait for Valentine's Day and find a desperate man. Then you get the best meat you could ask for. But more than that, the meats are just kind of like a vessel so that you can feel like you're eating something that's not just a bunch of sides. The only reason I'm taking turkey is so that my plate isn't just mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and cranberry sauce, right? Like, I gotta do something to make it appear as though I care about the other parts of the meal. Oh, and stuffing. And the stuffing. The stuffing's absolutely allowed. Yet hopping in oil can kill the fire. I don't believe you. That doesn't work. That's like saying, oh, you have an electrical fire, just pour water on it. It's not gonna happen, man. I don't believe you at all. Or my favorite, which is seeing people on TikTok start a grease fire and then throw water on it. That one also really helps me laugh a lot. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. We don't have to die here. Mac and cheese is Thanksgiving food. So it's an all times of year food, but it's almost always there. It does, I promise, a pool of oil. Yeah, but then you're gonna catch on fire again. It's gonna momentarily make it better for it then to be a lifetime of it being worse. Energy sphere with a timer. Do I care about a timer? What would I even do with a timer? We've got really bad wands. Surprise, surprise, Salted Slices has a run where the wands aren't great again. I know. A luminous drill, you drain too much. That's why I said fast. In a pinch, it's a lifesaver. Outside of a pinch, it almost killed me. So what can we make? It's casting 4 spells. So if you're casting 4 spells with this one on a long recharge time anyways, why not just throw in a couple more of like, just fucking let it go. Just let that shit hang, brother. Let it hang, queen. All right, that was humorous. That's that. What else can we even make happen? We've got Sea of Water, Summon Egg, Teleport Bolt, Heavy Spread, Dropper Bolt, Light, and Summon Wall. I guess you pick up Teleport. Am I enthused about it? I'm kind of neutrally enthused. Stains drop at a fast rate when moving. Firing newly found and unmodified wands heal you. What are we feeling about this one? What are we feeling about Wand Experimenter? Get out of Holy Mountain without destroying. We'll try it. We can try it. How many hours into this game are you? That's a great question. What the hell, man? I hit Shift Tab. Show me. I think if I hit... do I hit Game Overview? Ah, here it is. Total playtime, 18 hours. In other words, nearly professional. Stainless armor. Okay, we'll try it. Good in theories, but some wands are terrible to cast even once. Fair, fair. So what, that was so close, though. By the way, if it wasn't close, lie to me. You need to lie to me right now, okay? Wasn't I so close? Thank you. All right, we're good. Critical plus. Whoa! At all times? Is that not insane? Wait, it's always crit up? Normally it's like critical plus 15% if you're covered in oil, and also it's Tuesday, not to mention if you forgot to pray last weekend. This one's just you get to crit. That's fucking awesome. Okay, recharging. It sure is. It's not great right now. I will say that without breaking it, if you take a flask of poly and fly out when polymorphed. I did that once and then turned around and it collapsed again because nobody told me it would still collapse after you got out once. So I've almost done that. Because I was like, aha, look at that. And then I went back to modify wands and it collapsed. So either that or I didn't go down far enough. I don't really understand how it works yet. But you know, mac and cheese definitely counts as a Thanksgiving food, but it's the only Thanksgiving food that I think exists on its own outside of it. Crit on help. What the fuck was that, man? It's just too much. You're just doing too much. It's too much fire. I simply don't understand what's happening here. And we're also covered in stains, so we're taking extra damage. Well, okay, sorry, we're just not taking less damage, but still. Stuffing? Stuffing's a top tier Thanksgiving food, but stuffing does not exist outside of Thanksgiving. Nobody is creating stuffing on the, oh, I'm getting into meal planning. I'm doing overnight oats and stuffing. That's absurd, all right? Nobody's doing that. So, like, stuffing's delicious, but only delicious on that one. My God, a wizard? How does he do it? How does he play with his wand for hours on end like that? But mac and cheese definitely has its best staying power. I know what you are. Damn, I didn't know he'd get sent like that. Poor guy, holy shit. When he gets sent home, his family won't even know what the body looks like anymore. That's brutal. That one is not great. Rat needs a hat. It's being worked on. It's being worked on. We're getting a wizard hat in production for Noita. And then I'll have my own little wizard hat for Noita. Then we'll have different hats for different games. All right, did I mean to destroy that potion? No, but we did. And an orb. It is true. I do tend to ponder the damn orb. Okay, worst use of my wand of all time. The long teleport bolt takes too long to go off. I'm sorry. I don't know who needs to hear this. The long teleport does not save my life. The long teleport has saved my life. I love that wand. What a great one. Truly one of the best to ever do it. That or I'm using it improperly. All right, that felt sick. Just got to bring out that. So you're a newbie in Noita, about 18 hours. How many runs have you done? Typically it takes about 50 hours to get the first winning run. So I don't like to keep track of runs and numbers because I like to think of the idea that every run teaches me something. What's this run about to teach me? I'm fucked. All right, I'm good. So I'm rich in experiences is what I'd like to say. All right, the furthest I've made it, playing with your mind. Hold on, I am holding a controller. Aha. And just that easily I found it. Always great if you hit the basic crit spell. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So here we can just break through. It'll take a couple shots, but we can in theory just, why do I even have an energy sphere with a timer on here? What the hell was I thinking? I just made it way worse and less consistent. Anyways, there's some free health. It is garbage compared to the other teleport spell, better than nothing. Yeah, it feels like it takes too long for me to teleport. I want to move quickly. God, it takes so long. Go to the fungal cavernous land. Do you hate me? Do you want to see me dead? If you do, you can say so, by the way. Just, like, let's be honest with each other. I'm not living if I go there. Okay? I'll go. Just know that when you see me dead. Have you tried eating a lot of fungus? I have shifted in my day. I don't think that I have good shift luck, but I have shifted. What's been my best shift so far? Well, this stream I had a really sick one, which was turn all water into oil. That felt cool. Up until the point where I got caught on fire, and then I said, oh boy, I could sure use to put out this fire. That didn't help. But it was pretty sick. So I try to be vague. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Wow, a real treasure chest. Go open it. It was burning. I thought that it was already opened. I thought that it burning to death meant it was open. Because it was right over here. It's gone. It's good for getting gameplays or early gameplays that you shouldn't, which can make it quite powerful. I feel like I shouldn't be anywhere. I don't like these fireballs. They're coming back to kill me. Somebody tell them to fucking leave me alone, man. How long do you last? Okay. It's not much, but damn, someday we'll break through, dude. Oh my God, just wait. When I get through, I don't know either, man. Okay. How come it didn't? I don't know. All right, we're in this together, everyone, once we know. What's this one do? Oh, this is the one that just kind of like, you shoot it once and then hell breaks loose. You just shoot, yeah, okay. We're chilling, gotta get my gold, absolutely. How long do you last? That's not a first date question. It's true, it's not. It's more, I like to keep it a surprise, right? Because then we get in the bedroom and she's like, all right, let's go. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's already done. Baby, I finished 4 seconds ago. And she's like, we haven't even started yet. What are you talking about? And I get hit her with the signature. Look, man, I thought we weren't judging each other. This is the best digging wand in the game, and I should use it as such. Help. Just kidding. I knew with 100% certainty that he didn't stand a chance against me. Wait, this wand's sick. The trick is to finish while eating. Yeah, true. And then I can be like, what, 2 times in one night? What are you? Come on, that's insane. I'm dead. I'm dead, and it's because I decided to listen to the people to fungal shift. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to do drugs so bad that I've given up everything I used to believe in and truly made a mockery of myself here. I gotta get the hell out of here. This is not looking good for me. Energy orb is great as long as it isn't metal or EDR. Hey man, we're not supposed to make fun of people who have ED, all right? That's fucked up. Please. Just like go down. Just go down, man. Please go down. That's also her after I said it took me 3 seconds. Okay, okay. Extremely dense rock. Ah. Heli? That probably would have worked. You don't go to caverns to shift. You go there because the wands are better. I don't think I'm gonna make it out with a wand, but we'll try it. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive, but honestly, how the fuck did you even do that? That's such a cool magic trick that he threw this bomb and somehow it blew up there. I should have believed that. Don't just blindly teleport. Okay, good idea. Adding that one to the data banks, we will not be blindly teleporting anymore. Fun fact, try eating glue. I did that once and I got top 500 playing Garen in League of Legends. Yeah, I know, a League of Legends joke. Look. It's irrelevant because people know League of Legends right now from Arcane. Granted, when I say Garen, they'll go, who is that? Is he like, does he know Silco? No, but I gotta get the hell out of here. This shit is not good for the psyche. They don't stand a chance. They stand every chance. Try eating a frog. Not making a joke. So I'm gonna take that as you're meaning you're not making a joke. I thought you meant like try eating a frog instead of making a joke, in which case, I mean, really the fundamentals of my entire Twitch career would be founded upon nothing. I'm the guy who talks and plays games poorly. And by God, I'm still talking. Okay. After what feels like my own personal trail of tears, we have somehow made it to fungal. Help. Oh. Smells like soil after rain. One of my least favorite smells of all time. Know a lot of people like that smell. They're going to be upset with me for that one. I'm sorry. I think it smells like shit. I can't stand it. Concentrated mana. I'm fighting Terminator, man. I got to get the hell out of here. Good use of teleport wand. A lesser man, aka me, would have normally died there. Shoot it and rebound. Worst shot of all time. He's berserked. Honest to God, what am I supposed to do when he's berserked? Oh, this shit is... It was instant. It was instant, man. Try making a joke. I've tried that before. Generally, RoboCop shows up and does pretty much that. Seems to be pretty consistent there. Mods enabled, yes. It's just so people can see my wand. They're gonna make you think something crazy like I'm cheating to make it easier. If you heard that burp, no, you didn't, by the way. I hope it didn't pick it up. That felt visceral in my stomach. Okay. I know we haven't been going that long. It's only been 2 hours. Probably going to be last run of the stream, assuming that I make it out. 36 runs. 36 runs, but I've made it to the vault legit. So how's that? You could have poured the mana on him since robots are dissolved by concentrated mana. That's just like simply a knowledge issue. I would have no clue. I mean, there are several quality of life mods too. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, as long as this run isn't I die in caves 1, this will be the last run of stream so that I can try and save my lips from dying. That and also, look, I'm not trying to just make excuses for why I'm not going longer. In fact, I owe you nothing. You owe me everything. No, I'm kidding. Most entitled streamer of all time. You guys don't understand how hard it is. I have to order DoorDash 4 times a week so I can entertain you. You wouldn't get it. But I have been feeling really sick the past couple days. I didn't recognize he had a melee. Got to spare some time for One Piece. It is actually true. Derp has asked to watch One Piece with me after this, so I am going to be watching some One Piece before I lie down and go to bed. But I've been feeling really out of it the past couple days, and I'm hoping it doesn't turn into anything worse. Cause like the kind of sickness I'm feeling right now is the kind where I've got pretty consistent migraine / headache, and I feel pretty drained and tired most of the time. But luckily, I'm not like actually out of it completely yet. Like, I'm still good to drive and probably better than 85% of the people who are on the road right now. And that's not a compliment to my driving. Make no mistake, that is fully an insult to theirs. Hold on, we just gotta wait a little bit. Is there any way to turn this into something else? Like if I pour acid on it, what's it do? All right, that was stupid. If I pour toxic sludge on it, what's it do? All right, that was also stupid. Neither of those did anything. Awesome. What if I just like did that? Yeah, that would work. Cool. There's always multiple solutions to the run, all right? Now we can get our shuffle one. Honest to God, I feel insulted. Good tip against migraines is to put your feet in hot water. Just, I somehow believe that it would work, but I don't know. It makes it either unstable or chaotic. I can't remember. Okay. Well, not precisely what I was going for, but let's go. Somehow that just feels like a dubious suggestion to hear that I've got to put my feet in something. Like if I'm going to put my feet in anybody, they're paying. All right. I'm not doing that shit for free. Not anymore. Try it. It helps. What do you have that just like you would store all that water in? Because I at best have Tupperware. Water goes in the mouth, hydrate. All right, it's probably a pretty fair idea. A bathtub? All right, that's pretty fair. I do own one of those. For better or for worse, I own one of the shower baths, not a dedicated bathtub. It's not even mine. I suppose I'm renting it because it's an apartment, which means I'm not allowed to swap it out, which is fucked up because I had a cool idea of, hey guys, I can't put out the fire unless I want to pour acid on myself. I just realized. So we're just gonna like kind of let it raw dog us down a little bit. As I think it's better than the alternative, which is dying to acid. All right, turns out I'm just gonna do both. Buy a bucket at Home Depot. You are missing the point where then I would have to store that bucket somewhere. You want me? I've never laughed so much watching someone play this game. I feel like I have a great time watching you play any game. That makes me feel so insanely like warm and fuzzy inside. However, I also recognize that this is the internet. So if somebody else could say the exact opposite, so that way I kind of feel balanced out. If someone else could just hit me with a like never stream again, every time you click go live, it ruins my day, then I'd feel the balance. I'd be like, ah, all right, good. A mortal man. I can bleed. Cool. We've got a little layer of... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You can store things in the bucket. That sounds even more nefarious. That sounds like I would be storing human body parts within them. That might be where my mind went and not where anybody else's did, but hold on. We got to try eating a frog. I've been told that this shit is delectable. These frogs are terrifying, though. I forget about the fact that the frogs are the strongest enemies in the game. Oh, I burned away all of my HP while having a rain cloud right next to me. Okay. All right, well. Sometimes we, you know, live and learn, living on the edge of tomorrow. Other times, damn, that hurts. Damn, that one hurts. Oh, so low HP, I'm scared. Don't worry. I won't die. I'm built for them. Liquid mixes and flasks. Help, help, he's so long range. Oh, it's so much bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, God, how am I supposed to do that? You are right. That does completely convert it very quickly. Boo, you suck. Did that help? Yeah, no, now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling ego has been rechecked. They call me Anton the way I ego. That works if you've seen Ratatouille. That joke does not work if you haven't seen Ratatouille because you're probably like, who the fuck is Anton Ego? He's the motherfucker who was the villain in Ratatouille. A questionable villain, not because I'm like... Look, as a rat, I've got my own kind of personal ideals on what should have and should not have happened in the movie. However, Anton Ego, from the view of the view of the common man, Anton Ego is actually the good guy, even though he's like, oh, we hate him. He's the mean reviewer. His only real complaint is like, maybe you shouldn't have a rat in the kitchen who's cooking. Like, yeah, he's a bit of a hard ass, sure. But it's a pretty fair ask. With that said, fuck that guy. Drown the frogs. Wait, why would I? That just makes them stronger. I ate the frog. And now I'm feeling crazy. I guess it's because, like I said, you can lick toads to get high in real life. Specific toads, don't go out and lick all of them. Some of them are poisonous and will kill you. Probably. I'm not really that expert on that. Small teleport bolt changes everything. What else do we have? Poor Derp. No, he'll be, look, he's fine. 1 HP in a dream. At this point, I'm alive. Living with 1 HP truly is a remarkable feeling. Well, buy one of those. Do I need a bouncing burst? I don't know. And long spell? Long distance cast. Cast a spell some distance away from the... Oh. Huh. Bouncing spells. Almost all your spells bounce around and last longer. Breathless. You can no longer drown and can move in liquids with ease. You can go through walls. Oh. What happens if I try to cast it like this? Hold on, hold on. There should be like a liquid up here somewhere. All right, it's not gonna work. But let me ask you a question. What would happen if I did like... Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, I can do this. So what is this? The worm crystal. What does the worm crystal do? Who's up crystalling? Should I kick it? Do you guys think I should kick the worm crystal? It's floating away already. Protects you from worms. I'll fuck with the crystal. The crystal can exist. Kick it. I can understand. Break it to find out. Prevents worms from entering the holy mountain. All right, I'm fine with that, honestly. They can stay. So we've got this one, which is arguably our better wand right now. So this one will do this. What else do we even have? Not much. It's looking rough in terms of good stuff. I think what I do here is I buy dynamite, replace TNT, or replace bomb with TNT, because I think TNT feels better. This one is, compared to this one, longer recharge time, but lower cast delay, better max mana and mana charge speed. Seeing as we're just gonna kind of be shooting out a bunch of random spells that can deal some damage. Fucking like, let it rip. Call this shit Beyblade, we're letting it rip. This is the hodgepodge wand. Hey, it does something. You could rapid shot with wand too. It doesn't have good recharge. Get Lumi drill for later. Yeah, no, I picked it up. I mean, it does nothing here. In the right order, it might. So then we've got, okay. So I'm going to change this. I kind of want my digging wand on 3. Now we go over here. We have breathless, worm attractor, and this one. Did anybody feel anything about any of these? I guess we go breathless, maybe. Get breathless in sea of water. You can drown enemies without risk. Not enough gold to purchase sea of water. We'll be back. What happens if I do this? Oh, barely. Barely not able to make it. Okay. So what you're saying is all I have to do is like walk over here and do that. I fucking did it, baby. It's just that easy. It's just that, I mean, really, it's just that easy to exit the holy mountain. Some people really say insane things. Oh my God, wait, this is awesome. This shit goes so hard. Man loses all of his HP in 1 second. Like, I didn't need it. I felt too powerful on the run, so it's only fair that I do something to nerf myself. Hold on, let me try and put myself in like a really bad position. Hold on. Yes, I can do that. Let's go. I was worried that this wand would only lead me to good things. Happy to know I can use it to ruin myself. Behind them. Oh my God, you can maneuver with the best of them. Okay, hold on. Learn how to maneuver. First, you have to learn how to walk, then we can ride a bike. And right now, we're definitely in the walking one. There is no reason to consume acid. Not 100% true. If it's called LSD, that's a very different story. Now, would I personally do it? No, but look, I wasn't alive in the 60s, all right? It was a very different time. At the time, what else were you supposed to do, huh? You got so tired from calling your neighbor a communist, you just had to take a little bit of acid. It's exhausting to accuse people without any, you know, actual reason to accuse them of anything. Now, this wand could do something. Do I know how this works? I remember I stood in front of it one time and it almost killed me. Oh, but it mines. Stop, I'm playing with my wand. Hold on. My father told me any more than 3 shakes and I'm just playing with that thing. Ooh, that seems awesome. All good things can kill you. You understand, Noita? It's very true. There's not a single thing in this game that I look at and feel I'm safe. Concentrated light I fuck with. Because this one's the... Yeah, this one's awesome. Does this one have a chance to hurt you? A pinpointed beam of light. So it's just awesome, and there's no downside whatsoever. What was the difference betwixt these ones? Oh my god! The charge! We'd probably take this one. Use that spell to kill Wand Gobbler because he copies spells. I see what we're saying here. I can go kill... Okay. So me v Squidward, I win these. This can damage him too. Okay. All right. Let's go back and kill Squidward. This motherfucker's gonna beg to go back to the Krusty Krab when we're done here. Teacher, how do I get back out without collapsing this or making God pissed at me? Because I don't think that I've got a way to do that. With the beam, I assume? Yeah, the beam would be the way I'd kill Squidward. Go far right past the dummy. There's a way back up with ice place. Far right past the dummy. There's a spoiler at the ice level. You guys are counting on me getting to the ice level? Bold takes. Bold takes. So over here we do have another wand of sorts. It's another shuffle wand. What do we got on it? Nothing that we really care about. Okay, moving on. You should go down to the ice caves because there's a way to get out. I guess at this point, it doesn't matter, right? Because every single map we're just able to traverse around however we wish. What happens if I just try to like make it through this wall? What if I find like a singular spot I can stand? It's fine. It's fine. I have ways. I have ways to escape this. Not efficient ones, sure, but I have ways to... Mother... Come on. Come on. We didn't have to be like that with each other. And just that easily, I'm free. By the way, when I kill myself with this teleporting wand, it's not my fault. It was the allure of teleportation. It was too much for... Damn. I didn't even see that. None of those are good. Ow, fuck. I forgot it does that. Okay. Ice level that doesn't involve slow digging. Okay, okay. Sure. So it's probably got to do with whatever this is. I'd imagine. Because that looks pretty much like a way up to me. Should be very careful with how you use plasma beams. I'm coming to terms with that. I'm also coming to terms with the broken heart, but that's just because I guess that sometimes good things fall apart. So what do I get if I kill Squidward? Don't tell me. We'll kill him. Spoilers at this point would only serve to insult me, I think, so. Oh shit, I accidentally opened something. Okay. Sorry. I hit Alt-Tab on my computer. Foolishly. God, this takes way too long. Aha! Okay. So now we just go down here. We heal up. Make sure our plasma beam's at the ready. Maybe we get a new wand. Probably too broke. This is the only wand we could get. Stats overall look okay. It does always cast Fireball, which is pretty fun. Could get this one too. Don't really need anything from it. Rock. If we get unlimited spells, I'm in. If we don't, no. Plague Rats, fire immunity. 100%. Don't even show me anything else. Was that a ping pong wand? I don't know. I'm just going over to the right. I fucked this one up. Hold on. Can I breathe? Okay. I can breathe in here. We're safe. This was the correct play. All right. So now where do I go? This is a little bit scary. Oh, wait. We're able to breathe water. I'm so stupid. We don't even have to. I could drink all of this water if I wanted. In fact, I will. So is there any way? No. So we'll just go down manually. The old-fashioned way. Heartwarming. One man still goes down the old-fashioned way. You have Breathless? I'm realizing that. All right, all right. Be ready for any enemies that may or may not spawn. Take care of him. Good, good. Whew. Worst wand in the world. They fucking aim quickly. I'm just out of here. Fuck this. You can't make me. You can't make me. Straight up, you are not legally able to make me. Okay. What do we have here? This one has fireball throwers. Don't think that's gonna happen. 4 deadly plasma. Look out, they can hurt you as well. There's no way we take this, right? You have plasma to dig inside walls. That's also true. We also have plasma for shit like that. I wanna live, man. That's all I want. Okay. So I'm assuming it's up here. Is this it? This feels pretty like it would be where I'm looking for. This is so awesome. I don't have to think at all. Wait, this is peak. Oh, I know here. Yeah, right over here's the orb. More HP for me. All right, Squidward. You salacious fuck, let's get this on. Take this one, idiot. Take this one, idiot. That is not my wand. Honestly, I died by plasma too. You know what? Fair. Honestly, whatever just happened there, fair enough. Fair enough. If you blinked, you might have missed it. I think if I hit F, I get a recharge. No, you are dead. Click here for stats. Aha, save death replay. So let's see what went wrong here. Honestly, I guess the plasma hit me. Nice try, almost got him. He turned me into a puree. He put me into his ninja blender and hit the button, man. I'm a fine paste to serve over something. Need to telly faster. He copied your plasma. Okay. So the game plan should have been shoot plasma beam, get him to copy plasma, and then teleport away. Correct? That's what I should have done. What I did instead was eat all of the shots. Yes. Yeah. Yup. All right. Well, I'm happy that the court agrees with me. Unfortunately, I am now but a smear on the sidewalk. Now you know. Yeah, if I ever get the exact same seed again, we'll be set up. No, unfortunately, only 2 hours and 20 minutes of Noita. I know. I'm sorry. We'll raid into somebody on Twitch who's playing more Noita. I'm sorry it wasn't a longer stream. I gotta hopefully find out if anybody knows how to get rid of like the mouth ulcers / canker sores, please let me know, because this shit is killing me. He hates us. It's true. It's hatred. That's the only thing that I could. That was fun. Thanks for playing. Yeah, don't worry. I'll give you a last follow now. Oh shit, yeah, that's gonna be the goal, right? The 140. Yeah, we should be back with more Noita. I'm probably gonna do Binding of Isaac tomorrow or something else like Risk of Rain. But then next week I'm gonna do double Noita. Let's go, dude. Yeah, that's follower goal of 140 reached. Oh shit, thank you everybody. Oh shit. You play Risk of Rain? Play, brother. Try I loop for 3 hours and lose. Risk of Rain 2 after a year, basically. I played a ton of the DLC release. Like, I mean, you know, was it like not the best DLC of all time? Don't worry about that. doTERRA oil hurts at first but numbs the pain. All right, I just need something to make me not remember her. It's also good for healing. Let's go. All right, I'll probably try checking that out because I need something that deals with these, man. They are brutal for me. But anyways, YouTube, I will be ending stream now. I will see you guys tomorrow.